Yo! Oh my goodness, it's about time. Whew! It took me a while to get back. I was wanting to do this all Saturday night. The internet decided to... Internet decided to be a pain in the butt. I worked it out. It'll be fine. Today I'm working on photos. Might do a little gaming. And how are we doing? Doing okay? We're going still. Okay. I'll get right into it. We'll go. I don't know how long the stream is going to hang in there. It's been kind of dumb as of late. But been really dumb. I don't know. I blame the kind of the wind going on right now. Blame the internet. Like, what's a man got to do to have good internet these days? Anywho, let's jump into it. Let's go. Of course I gotta use this. Hey, there's Ashley. I had to test out some lighting. How we doing? Okay, we're still ticking. Still ticking. Still ticking. This might be a short stream today. We'll see. First couple. Tuck that in a little bit. Tuck that in a little bit. You still doing good? Okay. Still doing okay. We'll do our best. Still do our best. Hey, man, we still doing our best. Ah, we'll just save it as a copy. That's fine. We're trying to get it all figured. I think almost you need to have them step through it and then just have it as a background. But yeah, what a pain in the butt this was. Because, like, you know what prom, like, you know, you're a teenager, you're like, then you just gotta power your way through. I was like, dude, just relax, enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the moment. Because it ain't very often where you get to dress up. I mean, like, I don't know, high school prom, like, some ladies, it's like, you could go to prom all 4 years. But if you're like a guy, you might have about like 2 years. You might have a shot at it. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, it's holding now. The drop frames are still kind of an issue. But the only problem with those things being in the way is the dresses, like, usually just, they'll take them with them. But yeah. Usually I'm going crazy with these things. But yeah, it was usually like a badge of honor, like, to go, you know, go to prom and everything. Went twice. I think I still have the glasses from both. That's a pretty cool picture of Josh. Sharp-dressed man. We'll see how long we can hang in there because the drop frames are absolutely insane right now. And I really can't explain it. So we'll just do our best. We'll do our best. We'll hang in there. We'll do our best. If it looks choppy on your end, I apologize. I apologize, y'all. Just the internet's been really wonky since last night, especially here. Yeah. If you guys see a whole lot of drop rate, I apologize. Go Tony. Tony time, baby. Had a pretty good looking date. Go get him, Tony. I love that kid. He's awesome. Bright light, bright light. Who we got right here? Hey, guys go stag or what? Bad thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the hats. Like the black cowboy hats. I don't say wear a white one. Whew. Hold on. We'll go back. Where are we at now? There we go. Hey. I feel, ladies, I feel for y'all. I wouldn't want to be walking around in like a dress that like you could easily trip over. I mean, like I'd be so careful. Like if I was at a wedding, like I wouldn't want to step on the bride, like step on her back, like step on the tail of the dress. Plus, what if it's like a really kind of a cruddy day? Like, you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick up that son of a bitch, and then, especially if like it rains or it's like like there's mud. Whatever you do, white dresses and mud don't mix. How we doing on everything? Okay, we're still rolling. Probably doesn't look the greatest, but see, I feel bad for Sophie because like you're just having to grab like the bottom of the dress and tug it with you. Then you're taking everything with you. But it's all good. Great kids. This will probably be a short stream. It's okay. We streamed 6 of the last 7 days. I don't know why yesterday was such a pain in the butt. See, like, he's not even looking. Come on, Bryce. Let's get it together, brother. I'm a sophomore. It's my first prom. Come on. Own the moment. You gotta go in with some swagger, kid. Swagger. I was like, that is something. That old me would go back, like, kind of like, you know, Back to the Future 2. You have old Biff. You have old Biff go back in time and tell young Biff, like, you know, use this almanac. You'll never lose. I go back in time and just tell my younger self, just have some swagger, man. Have some swagger, like, you know, like Pat McAfee. That dude has some swag. It's like, oh, but they don't suck. Just hoping for it, they don't suck. I think I had to back out a little bit. Hopefully these come out okay. That's all I care about. Are they going to come out okay? Couldn't really go as dynamic this this year. Mostly because I was contracted. They're like, can we bring you in? Sure. 75 bucks for the flash drive. I just gave it away. Here's the thing. Want me to shoot a wedding? It's gonna be on a budget. Gonna be on a budget, baby. I should do that. Just a budget wedding photographer. I bet you that would make a hell of a career. Kirsten Morrow, come on down. Great kid, by the way. That's actually kind of cool. I was like, well, would it work if I just went to Twitch instead on a Sunday? But yeah, accidentally dropped a. Okay. Pull out the shades, pull out the shades, pull out the shades. That's actually cool. Good idea. Ethan and Emma, you got my respects. Cool kids. Cool kid alert. Cool kid alert. Cool kid alert. Cool kids. Nah, they're actually pretty good. They're great kids. So that's pretty cool. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you're just like, I don't know what to do. I was like, just own the moment. Have fun. Own the moment. Have fun. How we doing? We're dropping frames left and right, but this is only just photo editing. I don't want to give you gameplay. Good stuff. I dig it. Ethan, Emma, good stuff. I didn't even recognize Peyton Riley for a second. But like when I was younger, it was like a badge of honor to grab like a girl from a different school. Bad thing is, this dude wasn't smiling. Here's the problem. Okay, hold on. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Here's my... Okay. That was just my analytics, no biggie. Here's the thing. The South Central Calhoun kids are aware that I'm there. Kids from other schools are not used to that. So, well, I'm stuffing my face. They don't stop. They don't stop. Look around. Look around the room. I get so mad when that happens, though. I'm like, kids from other schools, of course. I was like, now I don't like it so much anymore, because I was like, the SEC kids are so used to, they're aware of the camera. Well, other kids aren't. Caleb. There we go. So I kind of like this idea where they just kind of stop in front of it. That's actually not a bad idea. And they're all friends, too. Yeah. I kind of like that my boys Tristan and Nate were manning the bar. Probably providing soft drinks or whatever. Being barbacks. That's fun. I actually liked what... Kind of held tight. Dig the gloves. Gloves are pretty cool. So I just feel bad. So, there, let's bring that music back a little bit. I had to get on my pedestal for a second, because it's always kids from different schools. Always kids from different schools. Always kids from different schools. Like, they never stop for anything. They just go. And I'm like, hold on a second. You got to stop for your photo. And then I didn't have time to just give everybody the old pep talk. They're just like, oh, here we go. All right, go ahead. Guys. It's like, give me like 10 seconds to explain something. So, okay, I got kind of mad. I feel really bad for Ellison, and I apologize. But I was like, stop. Like, don't walk. I was like, you gotta hang tight for a few seconds. Like, I am just absolutely going bonkers. Like, I was like, It was like, stop. Like, stop for your photo. Look around. Oh my goodness. It was just, that was just, so, I guess, so frustrating. And then, you know, of course, this kid don't smile, but Allison looked great. This kid, he did, I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. It's like, come on, man. It's prom. Enjoy it. I can't wait to watch back on this and be like, man, how choppy is this shit? Okay. I mean, I know it's a lot to take in. Like, it's a lot to take in. But, see, at least they could stop. I was like, at least, like, the SEC kids know when to stop. I was like, yeah, they know when to stop. They're aware of the camera. I was like, and I don't want to stand up in front of people And I had Dixie King like shouting in my ear. I love Dixie, but Dixie gets too much into things. I like her. She's pretty cool. Okay. See, Sarah Jo did a really nice job. She was very aware. Oh, she was well aware of Tyler. Okay, they held tight. I was like, stop, stop, stop. Actually, that's not bad. We'll use this one too. We'll give them some choices. See, he was like, he didn't know what to think. I'm just a big personality, you know, like no matter what happens, I'm like, stop, slow down, enjoy the moment. This is supposed to be fun. You can tell the kids that like have the swagger versus like the kids that just want to blow right through it. Yeah, it kills me sometimes. Actually, we'll view it by large. There we go. I'm about halfway home. Everybody like, but I will give everybody credit. Everybody looked nice. It's like these, you know. I don't know. I was like, I can tell you. Give them a few choices. There we go. That's where I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, the only thing is black is really hard to pick up. Black's really hard to pick up. That's why, like, you gotta have a headpiece. Make it white. Make it white. Because you could barely maybe see the cowboy hat. See, like, I could barely see it. I was like, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And, I mean, the baby lens is just not strong enough. I do think, though, if I brought it down, I think I'd allow them a little more light in, but... Okay. They were not stopping for anything. They just, boom, blew right through it. And I'm like, stop, stop, like, stop. Hold tight for the photo. She did not listen to me. I mean, that's why I get so irritated. Irritated at these things. I was like, stop. 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 Look around. Enjoy it. Then go forward. But kids don't like to listen. They just want to blow past everything. You know, there's times where they're just... And I don't think it's the kid... I don't know. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Okay, they were kind of like, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? I come back to them later. Hey, look at Eli! With, is that Claire? Dang, Claire looks like a completely different person. You know me, I had like braces when I was in high school. It didn't work out, but I hate it. I hated wearing braces. brace face when I went to school. Sucked. Sucked, bro. It sucked. I was a brace face when I was in school. It sucked. I don't know. I thought I was smooth. I was not. There we go. Eli, I'm proud of you, brother. You good kid. Good old Eli. Eli Board Harris. I actually like, you know, Truman. I'm a big fan of Truman. Truman's great, too. That was a cool one. Mackenzie Braun, right? Mm-hmm. She looked nice. They had that kind of like dark blue. I like it. I usually just match my friends. Like we have a whole bunch of groups. I feel bad for her. Emma looked great though. They probably just went together. Screw it, we'll go together. She looked really uncomfortable though. Yeah. Yeah, it was like she just looked really uncomfy. I don't know, who knows. I just feel bad for people who feel really uncomfortable. See, I'm telling them stop, like putting my hand out and trying to get them to just stop for the photo. I have to get it down to a system next year to where if I'm back and shooting prom photos or shooting Grand March, I was like, guys, just once you get past the archway, stop. Stop, look around the room, focus on me, and then boom. I was like, this is supposed to be a nice occasion. Like, I'm literally being like, stop, stop. And I can't be loud, so I gotta be at like mascot. Like, I gotta be like mascot levels of obnoxious. Like, I am glad that they saw me though. See, here's my only issue with like black cowboy hats. They don't show up well against a black background. McKelsey looked good though. Yeah, I mean, her dress was fantastic. Actually, they both look great. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good look. Have a little bit of a, but parents got the photos. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Everybody looked good though. Kind of bring that down just a little bit. Maybe, there we go. That works. And I'm like, I think I'm a little cattywampus on this one, so we'll ankle it. Emma Myers, future Olympic swimmer. She was so awkward when I interviewed her during my first year. Poor kid. So her mom did a lot of the talking. She's an athlete though. Very good at what she does. They got matching shoes too, which I thought was really smart. Like why? Like why? Why go in high heels where you're gonna be super uncomfy when you can have just matching shoes, matching Nikes? I love it. Smart. Smart, man. Smart. I love it. This mouth's wide. Like Justin, he's a good kid too. Actually, all the Hanks clan I like. We'll tilt it that way. Just like so, baby. So I got like goldfish and peanut butter M&Ms and like string cheese. I was in a mode. There we go. Hey. I'm sure they're like, oh man, like half the girls are already out of their heels. Imagine running in heels, man. Woof! We ain't running in heels. We ain't running in heels. Hell no. Who the hell is Tyler Liger anyways? I don't know. Who the hell is Big Craigus? We just two guys that talk about stupid stuff. I just work on pictures and talk about stupid stuff. Ooh. By the way, if you have not done this already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. After today, I won't be back until Wednesday. Then after that, I won't be back until the weekend. Won't be back until the weekend, baby. Well, till Wednesday. Wednesday and the weekend. Oh yeah, I did a tribute to Big Craigus for the... You got as much game as E.T. on Atari? I think that's a little bit of an understatement, sir. But I did do a tribute to Craig when I before the show. So like in our senior prom, Big Craigus actually went and did the diamond cutter and walked through by himself. And I did that in tribute to Craig before the show. So y'all gotta stop. So actually, I almost like it. The stop in front of the arch. I don't think I don't know. The theme was okay. I mean, I ain't complaining about the theme. But yeah, like most of the time, I'm like yelling and screaming, like, "Stay! Stay!" I think sometimes I just absolutely scare the kids. So you this big chungus of a person, like scares the crap out of like local high school kids, telling them to stay and stay for a photo. Stay for a photo. I need a photo. But I don't want to leave anybody behind. Nobody left behind. We ain't leaving any couples. It's a nice look. Nice look from Jordan and Evelyn. But no joke, I didn't have much game. I'll have to save it as a copy. Can't even save it. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Looks like the stream's still holding up. We'll pump up the music just a little more for y'all. I always like it when they do the Be Right Back or the intermission camera. It's like on a dog or a cat, and they always get in shenanigans. I always like those. This guy's like, I don't know why I'm here. This girl just invited me, so I was like, I don't even know who this dude is. I was like, I don't know this brother. Another school. Kira! I didn't recognize Kira for a second. And Gabe's a good kid. Gabe's a good kid. Good kid. Uh-oh. I got gremlins upstairs. Actually, like, the gremlin is like this little I hear him, like, he moans, and he moans like a zombie, and he screams like a banshee. Like, wah! Wah! That's cool. I was like, yeah, don't have anything in front of the kids anymore. I was like, because of the dresses. I tried to do something different today. I think I got the electronic, you know, the kind of like the bass and drum. I don't know if I like it as much as I like chiptune. time. Almost an hour. That came out nice. I don't know. Connor doesn't know what to think. Good kid, though. He'll be a lineman next year. Next season. Kylie. I was gonna say, wasn't he that really, he was that baller for, like, ESAC? I think it was. It's hard to get him smiling, though. I gotta look tough for my boys. It's like, dude, just have fun. Smile. Your smile's probably better looking than mine. And I don't have a good looking smile.
Probably 3 days.
Damn it, Phil! Why are you raiding my stream again? God damn it, Phil.
I really need to make this fucking money. I really
wings.
wanted to get this fucking surgery, man. I wanted it so fucking bad.
I want it so fucking bad. What's up, Craig?
I'm a 450-pound dude that can barely walk. My life can't get much worse. I might drink a Pepsi later on.
What I gotta say about that?
Well, I'm just glad that I'm not 400 pounds and I'm about to drink a Pepsi later. I might drink a Pepsi later, but I'm not 400 pounds and can barely walk. We gotta be thankful for that.
Let's keep drinking Pepsi, you'll get there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't drink Pepsis all the time.
No. Goodbye, Lemon Pledge.
You drink lemon pledge? Yeah.
I tried watching some of the USFL, and the announcers are awful.
What do you think of it?
Kind of boring.
Well, I think for any spring football leagues, got to have a good gimmick, and the XFL had some good gimmicks. Like, they had gimmicks, but they worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only major rule change that the USFL has is the 3-point conversion, which I think is cool.
And the announcers are about as exciting as a piece of wood.
Yeah, that's true. True. At least with, like, ESPN's broadcast, they were actually having fun.
This was NBC's. Wasn't terribly impressed.
No, yeah. Like, and here's the deal: is the USFL is like something that Fox and NBC are like collaborating on, and they're supposed to have like a 3-year agreement on it. And I get it; it's the inaugural season, but like, here's the deal: is yeah, you're never gonna challenge the NFL, but have fun with it. Like, spice it up a little bit. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Spice it up. Have a little fun. Make your league seem like it's the fun league.
Too much work, apparently.
What's that? Too much work? Too much work to be fun? Are you kidding me?
Well, much work, they'd be boring.
Too much work. So is the stream coming okay on your end? Because I know it's I got drop frames left and right.
It's buffering like crazy.
Is it buffering like
That's might
crazy?
be on my end.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I
this
don't
might be
think
on
so.
my end though.
No, it's on my end because the internet's kind of being stupid right now.
So honestly, I'm watching a collection video of or like the biggest highlights of 2010 to 2020 for college football.
Yeah.
Just like random plays.
Sure.
You know, explanations like, oh, here's this play. Here's this play. I got like 3 more stories to write yet, and I'm putting it off because I don't want to do it yet.
I gotcha. I was gonna work on this last night, but the internet acted up, so I had to wait till today. But I'm almost there from what it looks like.
Ah, yes, when Oregon. Was that Robot Man?
But I'm almost there. Almost there. At my W's right now.
I wasn't thrilled with how mine came out, but apparently people are loving them, so.
Who's that?
The prom pictures I took last night.
Okay, well good.
I thought they were pretty mediocre, but.
Sometimes something's better than nothing, too. Something's better than nothing, my friend.
Like someone said, sweet pictures, and I'm just like, really? I put them all up for free because I thought they were substandard.
Oh well. Let people think whatever they want to think, man. Yeah, I'm almost at the end. Almost at the end. And then I gotta put them on a flash drive, and then I gotta send them to the prom sponsor. But that's easy. But I think
Sunday morning.
Yeah, you know, kids had their fun though. I mean, like the weather broke up just enough. Like it was kind of windy and like kind of nasty, leading up till after the Grand March for the kids to go from the auditorium at the high school to the community building downtown, and it was nice.
Yeah, the storm came into Madrid right about after they were starting to head towards the Eagles Ledge.
Ah. Eagles Ledge or Eagles Lodge?
Whatever, I don't know what it's called now. I really don't give a shit. They don't pay me no building names.
That's funny. I mean, I have to know. Oop! Nick and Ava.
I reached out to him once about a story, never got back to me, so fuck.
So fuck them, right? Oh well, their loss. Just remember, their loss.
I think a small child could blow over today.
I know. But if we send the gremlin outside, he might blow away. He might end up in Rockwell City by the end of the day. Actually, well, no. He would end up... Let's see. Looks like it's blown from the west. He might end up in Laurelville. So I'm gonna start calling him the Gremlin.
Oh, the kid upstairs.
Yeah.
Auburn's gonna win the football game. Auburn's gonna win the football game.
Oh, okay. I am getting my final, folks. The only issue, like, and it's nothing, like, I had to wait on Chance and his date until afterwards because she was on crutches. I felt bad for her, but they were able to get her moving pretty nicely, and the photo turned out nice. Came out really nice, actually.
Edward actually had a nice spotlight, but I helped out a little bit.
Oh, for you, yeah. I had a nice spotlight too. I actually have turned down settings.
I wanted to get in the front, but like everyone was already there by the time I got there, and I got there like at 4:50.
Oh,
And the Grand
wow.
March didn't start at 5:30.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll just go all the way up the top. Then.
Go all the way up to the top, and then just kind of, yeah. I mean, luckily this was like a small auditorium, so.
Yeah, this was the freaking high school gym.
Yeah. I mean, at least when we did it, like it was at the top of the stage, and then we went down.
Mm-hmm.
Brian lands his final go around. And here we go. Final set. There we go. Almost there, almost there. And we're over an hour into the stream. Not bad. So I fulfilled Liger Week. Yay. Just sucked about last night, though. Because I got a... I got a post from Tanner waking up, and he was like, did this ever happen? And then, he jumps on, and it's like, I really liked having Craig on. Yeah, I think the lighting was okay.
I think I know what my favorite college football tradition is now.
What's that?
Texas winning 2 non-conference games to start the year. And media's like, "Oh baby, Texas is back."
Oh baby, Texas is back.
And they up winning 5 games for the year.
Yep.
Can we just stop pretending that? Can we just stop pretending that the Texas Longhorns are still an elite college football program?
The problem
That's
is they were only elite for maybe 5 years. Well, Oklahoma has been elite for the past 20 years. Not 20 years, I'm sorry. Probably for almost 25 years at this point.
But it's going to be great when Texas does even worse when they get to the SEC.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny.
I think Oklahoma will do well.
I think Oklahoma will they'll adjust nicely. But I think UT is going to struggle. I mean, but you never know. Like, UT could become a juggernaut, but I don't think they will. Too dark, too dark, too dark. I had to light everything up.
Braxton Miller. Haven't seen that name in a while.
Oh, goodness.
I remember that game when BYU beat Nebraska at the last second. I always enjoy games where Nebraska loses at the last second.
Because you're an Iowa State guy.
And I'm very anti-Nebraska.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what Cyclone and Hawkeye fans could agree with at the end of the day. Is they both hate Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of programs we need to accept as not being nationally relevant anymore is Nebraska.
Yeah.
Osborne's not coming back, folks. Nebraska fans still think that they deserve everything like Tom Osborne.
Well, just Tom Osborne was just such a great coach. I mean, a guy like that could have built
but
a
towards the end of his
anywhere.
tenure, he started losing.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of the simple offense, but nowadays, I mean, you really can't run that triple option style as well anymore.
Yeah.
Athletes are just too good.
Yep. Okay. All right. Now to bust out the SD card. I might need a scissors. You know what? Let's use my bare hands. That isn't a good idea. Hold on. I'll be right back. Whew. All right. I'm back. Back, baby.
Hooray.
Now, how do
I'll
we-
alert the local media. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. There we go. See if this works.
I made that joke all the time. Like, I'll alert the local media. Oh, wait, that's me.
Yep. There we go. Uneditoriated.
I guess when Lamar Jackson spanked Florida State. That was a good time.
That was good times. That was easy. Actually, I got
Easy like summer morning.
There we go.
When Sam Darnold tricked everyone to thinking he'd be an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
No. We'll keep that one. All the way up. All the way down. Almost done.
Forgot about that play where in 2017 where like Louisiana Tech had a 2nd and goal. The ball got somehow went all the way down to like their own 8-yard line. So it was a 3rd and goal from their own 8-yard line.
That was bad.
Crazy.
Do. Almost done. Just gotta let it go. Gotta be like Elsa and learn to let it go. How we doing on this? 13%. At least this stuff doesn't require internet, but the stream does. Let's see. Oh man. It's like jumping out of my face. It's like you ever sneeze so hard that like it hurts.
I've thrown my back out by sneezing, so yes.
Yes. Or you sneeze so hard that you see stars.
Haven't done that.
I've done that a few times. I've sneezed so violently.
Sounds like a you problem. Got him.
I got it. God, he is so noisy. Yeah. So noisy. Drops shit, runs around, makes noises like ah!
Sounds like a kid. Sounds like a kid.
Uh-huh. It's like a stark contrast to the neighbor I used to have. She might move around every now and then, but I think I heard her snoring like once, and that was it.
Pretty sure it's not as bad as the kids as the dude upstairs had when I was in Storm Lake. God, I hated those kids.
They were like
Just
damn
running around,
elephants.
just yelling and screaming. Yeah.
Not to mention that was an older building too.
Mm-hmm.
But no, these neighbors get noisy. I mean, I'm glad that there's only one kid and not like a whole crap ton of them.
Crap ton is still our best unit of measurement.
Decibels?
I said crap ton.
Crap ton? Yeah.
I've enjoyed how Kenny Pickett's being called great value Joe Burrow.
I don't, like, it's so hard. Like, I don't like gauging quarterbacks all too much, like, because it's such a crapshoot.
And who thought a system guy at Texas Tech would blow up the way he did? Because no one else at Texas Tech ever has.
Yeah. Yep. Well, but here's the thing though, is
Like
I think if like Mahomes was at like, I think if he was like, I don't know, you throw him at like, I think if he was somewhere other than Texas Tech, he would have been okay too. But oh no, Adam Carter has entered the chat. Look here, listen. Look, listen. But I don't know. Any time where I can poke fun at Darkside Phil is a good day. With his snorting, and
He literally watched the Down the Rabbit Hole for Wings. That's 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And he did a 2-stream reaction to it. 2 streams.
Oh, that's brutal.
Like the ironic thing is when he was talking all that shit about people like Pokemon doing just reaction. How terrible it is.
Yeah, it's not good reactions.
I'm just saying, like he's being very hypocritical by shitting on someone for doing nothing but reaction commentaries.
Yeah.
And doing it himself.
I mean, here would be my challenge. Okay, because Frederick Knudsen did a really nice Down That Rabbit Hole series. It would be like if Frederick did one about me, and I don't have very many videos. I have maybe 57 at this point, but I'd watch it and I'd critique it, and I'd be like, yeah, it's great. I was like, man, I never would have thought somebody would, try to connect the dots so much, but I don't know. I'm one of those guys that, like, it's an open book. You want to ask me anything, just ask me. But then again, I don't have a toxic community either. Small but mighty. How am I toxic? I don't think anybody would be as toxic as like Phil or Wings or Low Tier God or I don't know. Who else has a really toxic fan base?
I would argue in some regards the hot tub titty streamers are kind of...
Yeah. I don't know though, like, you know, to kind of counter that, like, I mean, I think Amaranth's got, she's got ideas, and I think it's worked. But I mean, you know, but you got a lot of thirsty guys that are like, oh man, she's so hot, oh man. I was like, she could do an eating stream where she could just like sit there and eat a bowl of ramen, it would blow up.
He just starts doing bikini mukbangs.
But I mean, I think the one I'm not the biggest fan of, like the one group I'm not the biggest fan of is like mukbangs. You know, like the one where the people have like all this food and they eat it like all on stream. I'm like, oh man. If I ate that much, I'd be sick. And I eat a lot to begin with, you know? But it would be kind of cool, like, if, you know, I think a really cool idea is, like, you know, I mean, we're full of cool ideas. Between you, me, and Tanner, we're full of great ideas. And then you factor in Dan, who brought up the whole, the internet pro wrestling league with all of our creative characters. But, it would be kind of cool to just, like, you know, have a nice big pizza, and then we just kind of, we don't have to go crazy in eating the pizza. We could just talk about things while eating pizza. I don't know. We could just talk about pizza while eating pizza. It's like, Craig, what's your favorite pizza? This pizza tastes good.
See, who drove around Fort Dodge, we'd get Pizza Hut, Little Caesars.
Well, there's no more Little Caesars, but they did bring back Godfathers.
Well, I didn't know Little Caesars was good. No one ever tells me nothing.
Nobody tells me nothing. I think the closest one is in Ames. Because they don't even have one in Carroll.
It would be in general. And the one in Fort Dodge closed.
Yeah.
Oh, when did it close?
It was during COVID time. And I probably just perked myself right there because I said the thing, but
according to Google, there's only...
they might have done another scale back too. But it's a good pizza on a budget. Don't want to spend you want to spend less than $20. Go hit up Little Caesars.
Okay, so Pizza Hut, Godfather's, Domino's,
Community Tap.
Sports Page has pizza now too.
Okay. That's pretty smart. I like Sports Page.
Now here's the issue. Paying for all of it.
Donations.
And plus, how I'm like, would we get like one just like pepperoni as the controlled group, and then get like a specialty at each place? I mean, there's a lot of factors you have to figure out in doing the best pizza.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Okay, well, prom is pretty much all ready to go. Looks pretty good. Happy with how that turned out. And they got
I
plenty of
have
photos
another.
to choose from.
I have another one next week. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you got Ogden next week.
I might see if Terry's doing it.
That might work too. I like your photo because, yep, you play Texas Tech football and you're from Dumas. Let's see. What else?
Also, would we just go regular baseline crust? Would we go all thin crust? I mean, there's a lot of options.
There's a lot of varieties to pick from. I don't really know. Like, it's kind of hard to choose.
I think honestly, the best way to just get like a pepperoni pizza at every place, and just that since pepperoni's like the baseline for pizzas.
Yeah.
Like,
And then we
I'd
have
like
to have
you
a
for
lot of antacids and heartburn reducers.
I mean, honestly, if your pepperoni pizza's not good, I don't think the rest of your pies will be good.
No.
Because if you can't do a pepperoni correctly, you're not going to do anything correctly.
Yep. I agree with this. Well, cool. It's all done. Thank you to South Central Calhoun Prime for allowing me to take photos of your grand march. Your patronage is sincerely appreciated. Thank you. Oh man. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do any games just because I don't want to I just don't want to break the stream. So
I believe this calls for just chatting.
Just chatting, yeah. Yep. I ain't against that at all. Not at all. But I am going to go throw some things away real quick, and I won't be gone very long, but I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. Hold on tight.
Oh, I don't want to hold on to it. Fucking make me.
There I am. I'm back.
But how do we know this for sure? Is anyone really back?
Well, like, I could quote John Wick. It's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
You wish you were John Wick.
Yeah, I think everybody wishes that they were John Wick. Just how much endurance that man has.
Oh no.
Like, endurance and stamina.
Yeah, but I mean, are we talking at pre-excommunicado John Wick or post-excommunicado John Wick?
Ooh.
Post-excommunicado, man, he's got everyone coming after him.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm surprised that, like, he's hanging on for all it's worth. There we go. In you go. In you go, little buddy. I gotta play with the other computer because I have the flash drive backup on the other computer. So I guess I'm just gonna do the good old just chatting. Nothing wrong with that. Basically, that's all we do anyways, don't we? I mean, I hardly play games. Hardly play the games. But yeah, the sun's starting to come out. It's starting to be a nice Sunday afternoon. Just a little bit of wind. A little bit of wind.
It's windy as hell over here.
Yeah,
It's hell over here.
Windy as hell. But no, I think while like everything was down, all I did was just play with the thumbnails on the YouTube stuff the entire time. I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Okay, and we'll just do. Well, we'll just copy it.